And we're live. So, everybody.
What up, whoop whoop?
Whoop whoop.
What's good, everybody? 3:00 not on the dot.
Just like 4 minutes after.
What's going on?
Yeah, we're just waiting for our guest to enter back our Twitter DMs.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so.
Live now. We're
So,
live.
Let's see here. Whoop whoop, Pepro.
What up, hype? Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, man. We're just chilling, bro. How you doing today, man? What's up, All Stalker the Stalker?
What's up, homie?
What's up? What up? What up? Twisted Shady, Josh and Peter. Hey, Peter. Peter. What's up, Elaine? What's up, Busy? How y'all doing today? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
As you can see, I'm rocking the chime.
Yeah, so am I.
Rocking the chime. What's up, Fabian? Got his time stamping badge out like the FBI.
Yes, he does.
What's up, Ill Al? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Chilling at the beach. That's what's up.
Nice.
It's too hot for that beach shit.
Sure, I know.
It's always too hot for the beach.
I know.
Motherfuckers. Whoa.
What's up?
All right. I was hoping War was going to show up in this bitch. DJ Peter, run for cover.
Yeah, I was hoping you would have hopped on too.
He said the charm is blinding. Yeah, right? Things are dope, bro.
Yeah, yes they are. So dope.
Oh, yeah, dude. They feel real heavy on your neck. That's what's up.
Yes they do.
Right, got to buff and polish it to keep it shiny like Buff Bagwell.
Yeah, apparently he's like a Juggalo now.
Buff Bagwell's a Juggalo now?
Yeah.
It's too hot here, dude. It's like 85 degrees outside, man. Fuck that shit.
It's like 90 last time I checked.
Huh? Your car said 89? Woo! Yeah, Buff Bagwell did suck for sure.
Oh yeah.
Busy Bee said, I needs me one of them. Hell yeah, dude.
He went to go to was asking me who made it and how much. I told him like Busy Bee made him.
No, B Clown made him.
Yeah, I'm at B Clown. And I told him it's tougher to make now that he's moved.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we got like 7 of them coming. So you already know.
Oh no.
Yeah, 7 more. So I'm giving process 1. Yeah, if you want one. You can always just wear mine if you want to wear it.
Yeah.
Wear it to work while you're serving out them dishes. Here you go. I just picture a patient being Walter or some shit. Here you go, Walter. Don't forget to eat all your Jello. Is that what are you gonna be serving them up or not?
Subshock.
Oh, Damn, Ill Al fucking getting handled today. That fucking YouTube new shit is some bullshit, man. We need to, man, YouTube's on some bullshit.
I know.
And August 1st, boy, we need to really stop being lazy and start testing.
If you want to know if it'll be a Royal Rumble for chains.
Hell yeah. Snatch your chain. They feel dope and they sound good. Look.
Yeah.
And the chain's nice. The chain that it's on is nice. Don't even turn my neck green. It's a non-neck greener. Ninja with a pencil in the house. Whoop, whoop. What's good, bruh?
Whoop, whoop, Ninja with a pencil.
Busy bee. Chilling at the beach. 85 degrees an hour. What's up, Shanzi? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, Shanzi.
What up, Shock? Did you check your email? Did you hear my vest on Stand Down? That shit was fire, huh? I knocked that shit out.
Yeah. I was watching a GD Bad scene with Willie D, and he said he wasn't going to a Bushwick funeral.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't like each other.
Yeah, they didn't like each other. I know. In the whole interview, he just keeps talking about him the whole time. What y'all think of Diet Lotus? I don't give a fuck. Get paid, man.
Oh.
Get paid. Get paid. Who cares if they're doing? Because if ICP did that same shit, if they went out on the road with let's say Mars or ABK and they did Lotus songs with ABK, nobody would say shit. You know what I mean? They'd be like, "Oh, that's fucking fresh," but because people on M&E are doing it, it's a big fucking deal. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like they because when Mars got fired out the group, they didn't say shit. Nobody like made a big deal when ABK fucking rapped over his verses. Nobody said shit about that, and I was fucking pissed about it. Chauncey said I'd have a problem.
People have problems with ICP did too.
Yeah, some, like Chauncey just said. KJ said, is there a guess today? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, KJ.
Yeah, Chad said, Elaine and I want our charms. Money is on our PayPal. Hit us up.
Will do. We'll hit you up as soon as I get the rest of them.
And you've got a spell $12, spell $24. Hell, buy a couple of my t-shirts.
Buy a couple of our t-shirts. What's up, Viking? Whoop whoop. People say they sold out when they come out on the second leg of the tour and do shit like the Lotus in UK. That's strictly for us Juggalos. I think it's dope. Hell yeah.
I'm no problem with it. Lotus is much a part of their history as it is like ICPs and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't mix my verse. That was just a reference because I haven't had a chance to mix it yet. But yeah, Process messaged me this morning and said he was writing his verse. So I wrote mine right there and then fucking just knocked it out before the show. Glad you like it, bro. Fabian said Lotus should stay dead, unfortunately. If like the main members of Lotus was Twisted and ICP, you know what I mean? So if it's not them, it's not if the core is not there, it's not the same. You know, it's just like when fucking Motley Crue got rid of Vince Neil for that album. That album's awful, dude. It sucks.
Yeah. No, but that's why you never saw like Pantera. Was like a new lead singer or
like it goes like the Van Halen fucking when David Lee Roth left, shit sucked. I don't give a fuck about none of that right now or none of that bullshit. None of that Sammy Hagar Van Halen sucks. There was only like a couple good songs. Shit, when David Lee Roth was in there, every song was fire. And when David Lee Roth made his first solo album, that shit was fucking flame.
Oh yeah. Hell, David Lee Roth didn't really age that well.
See, Michael Graves' Misfits was dope.
For Misfits.
Yeah, with Michael Graves, that shit was fresh.
Actually,
I didn't have a problem with that.
I think both Danzig and the Gibbs era.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too. But when Jerry Only sang on that '50s album, I actually liked that though. Remember that 1950s cover album they did?
Oh yeah,
That shit was
yeah.
dope, man.
I was like Project 1950.
Yeah, right. It'd be like if Josh left and I replaced him and War.
Yeah,
If I just replaced them both,
I know.
it'd be a whole different show and shit. It wouldn't be the same. No, I'd have to just call it something else.
Yeah, actually, I'm apparently listening to DVD Ross is pretty good on the Joe Rogan podcast,
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to check that one.
and he's on like
I don't have time for podcasts anymore, man. Process has been telling me to watch that Eminem video with fucking Logic. That song's been out for like a month, and I still ain't watched that video yet. I heard the song a million times, and I haven't had a chance to listen to that Ed Sheeran fucking 50 Cent Eminem song together yet either. I ain't had a chance to check that out. Oh yeah. The whole when Jerry Only was doing everything, Misfits merchandise, shoes.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a pair of the Misfits shoes though. I did. Them were tight. When you could see a Misfits logo on every fucking thing back then. Like everything had Misfits logos on it. I used to love the Misfits logo. Now I'm like, it's kind of like a Whopper logo, like a Burger King. You see it every fucking where,
I have a Misfits logo's not as bad as Kiss. What Kiss did. Yeah, Kiss.
Oh, Kiss are the kings of starting that shit.
Oh yeah,
coffins. Shit.
Yeah, hell, you need a product that's probably a Kiss logo on it. I have no idea, Busy Bee.
I mean, they probably are mad about it, but they ain't gonna say nothing about it.
Oh no.
And they did it before. Remember, M&E did it before at that convention, and everybody talked shit and had his fit about it. I mean, that's just how it is. Me, I don't give a fuck. Me, I don't care. Like, yeah, I was just gonna say that, Shanzi. I was gonna say that. Yeah. What's up, Smosh?
What's up, Smosh?
What's your opinion on Lord Infamous? Lord Infamous is dope. Is JR in the house? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Psychopathic 3-shirt bundle, $30. M&E Diet Lotus 3-shirt bundle, $70. Alice Cooper, Coffin's King. Hell yeah.
Whoop, whoop, Joe.
Damn, he died. He passed away?
Oh,
that's fucked up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Lord Infamous. Yeah, I didn't know that either, man.
Did you hear about Whipped Horn?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were talking about that at work, me and my driver, how he was. I was thinking, was he the dude from the at the end of the Jackass movie, or is that Rip Taylor?
I think that's Rip Taylor. The guy with
the
confetti.
With the confetti and shit. Yeah. That's Rip Taylor, right?
Yeah. That's Rip Taylor. Yeah. Yeah, but
Lord Infamous has been dead for a while. Goddamn.
Yeah, Rip Taylor. Rip was like in like the first 2 Men in Black movies. Periscope Down.
He was in the Men in Black movies. Yep, that's what.
Yeah, and
that's what he was saying. Yeah.
He was in like Dodgeball.
Oh yeah. Yep. Right, Juggalo John, right? I can see that point. Because they ain't making no money, really, dude. M&E ain't making money anymore. Like, it's drying up. So they got to get down in the well. You know what I'm saying? Big Will has mad respect for Bobby Doe. Hell yeah. What's up, sis? Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
He said, "Get." Oh yeah, he was the dad in Freddy Got Fingered, wasn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be in Pakistan sewing up soccer balls. Yeah, boy. Now I know who he is.
Yeah.
I don't agree, Run. I think GN did really well. You think M&E doing really good money-wise? I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure that, but that well's drying up, though. Hey, like I said, that newest album that Twisted did was, I bumped that shit for about 2 or 3 weeks. Not as long as I bumped fucking fucking Triple F though, but I bumped it a lot. Flannel in the house, whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Dark bogus. I know I see that shit in place. That now you can eat that meatloaf or go to bed. Yeah. Freddy Got Fingered is a funny shit, man. I remember seeing that in the theater, and they're like, when you remember that part where he fucking grabs that baby and he starts swinging it around the fucking. Damn. He starts swinging it around his head and shit. Remember that? Then he bites the umbilical cord off.
Yeah, I never seen it.
Oh my god! Everybody in the theater, all you could hear in the theater was nothing. Like it was when because he pulls this baby out, and he just starts swinging the umbilical cord around, and the baby's like going above his head. When he ate it. Yeah, and then he chewed on the umbilical cord, and blood's all squirting all over everywhere and shit. Like the whole theater was silent. I was howling, bro. I was like the only one in the theater dying. I was like, ah, ah. Josh, you're invited on a special episode of Saucy Time next Friday night.
Nice. Just send me the link.
Oh, dude, yeah, I do, man. I on UGH. I've been, but Die Nasty is ill, bro. Fucking ill. That guy is sick. I'm a king. No, I wish I would. We just got rid of fucking Showtime. We just got rid of it, so I haven't had a chance to check that out. I didn't even know it was a Rick Rubin documentary on there.
I didn't know Rick Rubin had a documentary.
Yeah, that's for sure, Flannel. That show is past my bedtime, my dude. I go to bed at midnight, 1 o'clock.
Same here.
Saucy Time starting right when I'm sleeping. Yeah, Rick Rubin, man. Fucking legendary.
Yes, he is.
That first Beastie Boys album, not the punk one. License to Ill. That shit is classic.
Yes, it is.
No sleep till.
Even the video for that song is amazing.
Oh yeah. The Wu-Tang documentary was dope.
Nice.
Yeah, I know that series that they're talking about with Dave East in it and shit. Me and the wife watched a waste of time movie yesterday. Holy fuck.
What was it?
Oh. It was called Beats, and it was awful, dude. It had Anthony Anderson in it.
Yeah.
Has Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black in it. This fat kid from The Chi was in it. He starred in it. And it was fucking horrendous, dude. 2 fucking hours long.
What was it about?
So it's about this kid. His sister gets shot.
Yeah.
And so she has a beat machine, and she used to make beats. So he continues to make beats. And then this dude, Anthony Anderson, is a security guard at the school.
Yeah.
And he goes to that kid's house because the kid hadn't been to school ever since his sister died or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's going there to check on him, and then he heard the beats. So then he becomes this kid's manager, and the kid starts making beats, and he gets a meeting with a label. And the movie's so fucking predictable, like the whole time you're watching it, and it's 2 fucking hours of bullshit.
Yeah. I'm sure somebody enjoyed it, but it does sound pretty
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, I'm sure some people did, but it's bad, dude. It's awful. Like Mystery Science, I kept waiting for the Mystery Science Theater dudes to pop up and start talking shit. That's how bad it was. The acting's bad. The motorcycle noises are bad. The flow is bad. Yeah, it's shock. That's what I'm talking about, dude. If they show them in the actual studio making shit, that's the kind of shit I like. Like the Wu-Tang documentary was like 4 fucking hours long. What's up, Dusty? Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
They fucking, that shit's like over 4 hours long, and they hardly show them in the studio at all. I was like, man. Dusty the Second with that $1 super chat.
Nice.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. That your stepson?
Yeah.
Thought so.
Yeah, Anthony Anderson is good. The movie is awful, dude. What's up, Sid Jones? Whoop whoop.
Whoop 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 whoop, Sid.
Because that's why I wanted to watch it. I'm like, oh shit, Crazy Eyes is in it, but she just got regular eyes. That's cool. And she plays the kid's mom or whatever, and she does a really good fucking job.
Nice.
But like Anthony Anderson was good in it, but the fucking movie just goes on too long, and it doesn't even have like a good ending. Like it just ends. Like it's one of them just ends. Like I don't know if they were setting it up for a sequel or whatever, but I mean, if they do a sequel, it better not be 2 fucking hours, man. Because fuck that shit.
Beats to Dr. Boogaloo.
Yeah, right. Well, it's the whole point of it. Yeah, like, and it just ends. Like, so then I was like, oh, fuck, that was a waste of fucking time. So then I put on this show called Exhibit A. It's all about forensic science.
Yeah.
But it's the whole show is like trying to give forensic science a bad name and shit.
Yeah.
And they like show all these stupid fucking cases that happen where the people are in jail, and they're trying to say that the wrong forensic shit put them in jail. Like, for instance, this guy robbed a fucking store, a 7-Eleven, and it don't even look like him at all. It sounds like him a little bit.
Yeah.
And he was this rapper guy. And they're like, yeah, they did this animation, and it made him, they stretched out the animation to make him look like he's taller than he is. And this is blah, 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 blah. It's like, I mean, Killeen, Texas has a lot of like white people in it, but how many rapper white people that live in that neighborhood? There's probably a whole bunch of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of people that act black when they're white in Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they harassed that guy all the time because he kept on making because he would make like songs about fucking the police, and you know what I mean?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Like
about how he would wind up to the place and kept, what's your problem?
Yeah, and he'd always like harass the police and shit. What's your problem? We can be here, blah 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 blah. And they showed his record, and he had a whole bunch of like solicitation because he was selling his little bootleg CDs.
Damn.
And then this hotel manager like recognized him as robbing the 7-Eleven. Yeah. So she's the one that turned him in and got that $1,000 Crime Stopper reward and shit.
Damn.
But my point is, the kid on the video didn't look like the same guy. So I don't know, man. And then we watched like 2 or 3 episodes of that, and I was like, this show's fucking sucks. So then we ended up watching In the Dark. That show is fire. It's fire. We had to watch 2 things to get to something fire, like. And I seen Aziz Ansari made a new special on Netflix. I'm gonna check that out pretty soon.
Nice. up, Mary Jones?
Hell yeah, Sid. That'd be dope. What's up, Mary? Whoop whoop. Twisted Shady. Whoop whoop.
Yep, I got Brooklyn's charm meeting already packed up.
Hell yeah. I got Wars already packed up, ready to go to the post office tomorrow. Mail that shit out.
Nice. Not much good. I think six
It has to be for the
what? So that's up, Taco.
And the studio he owns in Malibu, lots of studio stuff. He talks way more than I've ever heard. He's a very intelligent and deep individual. Hell yeah, man.
And I know he was like I knew he helped Smoky Mountain Resting out some back in the day. Yes, I am, Taco. Yes, I am.
Yeah, Sid, you like these charms? Yeah, dude, they're fire, right?
Yes. Thanks, Sid. And yes, I am, Taco. Are you going?
Shout out to B Clown for the charms.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
You can either start sharing like it's your own room, or you can go back up and pop.
Yeah, Sid wishes it.
Oh, Emma, there's a little jump that you can do. Oh, right there.
Yeah, we rock these charms real fire.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Said Sid, what you think about LSP? Lyrical Snuff Productions. Yeah, we just out here chilling like
cool.
we do.
Yeah.
I finished Stranger Things season 3 yesterday too. That shit started out real slow, and then it starts off real slow, and then it ends real strong. Like, I mean, if you just go to the last episode, that's all you need to watch of this season. Also, fucking, you know how the other seasons, like, they're like, okay, this is taking place in the 80s, and it was real subtle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, subtle in the 80s. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't all. This time, they're like, oh, we got to let you know that this is going on in 1985. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're a part where they're watching Back to the Future in the movie theater.
Yeah.
The whole season takes place in a mall. Fucking every 2 minutes, there's a real popular 80s song playing. Like, I mean, they went in on the 80s aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? And they're like drinking Coke 2, and then like Coke 2 put out Coke 2 just for the shit. And then Weird Al, fucking Dustin's wearing a Weird Al in 3D shirt from 1985. So Weird Al put the shirt out again. But guess how much it is? $25 fucking bucks, bro. I was like, oh shit. Perfect. Of course he brought it back, put it on his, you know what I mean? Because the whole thing is like trying to bring back the 80s. You know what I mean? Like making sure that you know that it's the 80s. Like that's what I felt the whole time watching it. Like if they wouldn't have done that, I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more, to be honest with you. Because it was just like, we got to let you know that it's the 80s for real. Like you're watching us in the 80s. Like it was like a commercial for the 80s. Like the other ones, the other 2 seasons, I loved it because it was just like, oh, it's taking place in the 80s, but it's not all, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to let you know I don't know how to explain it except for the way I'm trying to say it, you know?
Yeah, just more.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. The 80s wasn't even that cool, bro. Like Flannel said, we lived through that shit. Like these young kids that are coming up now are like, oh, the 80s must have been so cool. It's like, no, fucking women had no rights at all. They wore them fucking jackets with the goddamn shoulder pads in them. Not really, not much. They'd be like, go, woman, go to the, they had the businesswomen that were all, I'm a businesswoman. But they were like, go make me a sandwich, woman.
It's like that when you're married now.
No, it ain't.
Yes,
Not so bad. Who runs the house in our marriage? You. Everybody fucking knows it.
Who expects me to cook?
I cook all the fucking time. No, it ain't like the 80s. The 80s was fucked up. Like you were only there for 7 years. 2 years of it. Yeah, 3 years of it. I lived the whole shit.
No.
The toys and shit were cool.
Oh, yeah.
The toys were cool. Showbiz Pizza was cool. All the shit that I miss was cool. Like Pac-Man was cool. The music was some of the music was good, but the only good music there's so much better 80s music than what they play on 80s radio stations. So much good shit. But the fucking 90s, that was the shit. Like the 90s was the fucking shit, bro. 80s fucking sucked. The 90s was the fucking shit. The 80s, the only thing the 80s was good for, Tucker, was fucking the first pair of Jordans, them red and black joints. Fucking Pac-Man was fresh. The cartoons were dope as fuck. Showbiz Pizza was fire. Fucking, Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Atari fucking sucked, dude. You can't. I got an Atari flashback, and I play them games for 2 seconds a piece, bro. I'll like scroll through. There's fucking 85 games on that bitch, and I'll play about 5 of them for 2 minutes and be like, "This is what we had. What we had to do: go outside and play with fucking sticks and rope and shit." That's what we did. Now what do? The kids are on their phones every 2 seconds, like just fucking staring at them. They go outside for 2 minutes and be like, "It's too hot." We'd be out that bitch all fucking day. All day. Only, and if you wanted to drink, what was it? You had to get a drink from the hose. You better not come in. You better not come in and dirty up no cups.
Did you live next door to a fucking child molester?
Who knows?
Did you have to worry about your kids being raped by your fucking own parents? No, you didn't.
In the 80s, I'm sure.
No, it is not. Even
we always had to be
like it is nowadays, because fucking men cannot keep their own fucking dicks in their fucking hands. They go for something that doesn't even fucking fully produce yet, and you live next door to them. That's what the fucking problem is. I can't even trust my own kids to be outside.
Yeah, but in the 80s, all you had to worry about, if you seen a picture of a man with glasses and a mustache, beware this man, a van, fucking driving a white van.
It's teachers, doctors,
preachers. In the 80s, you could just walk around all fucking day and fucking, all you had to worry about was an unruly group of teenagers that would yell stuff at you and chase you.
They're talking about how kids don't want to be outside. That's why.
It's too hot.
No.
No, it's because they can come inside and look. Emma's riding a motorcycle right now inside.
Okay.
You can't boot up an Atari motorcycle game and tell me how long you're going to play it. There's no argument. The 80s was bullshit.
It's a motorcycle and a game.
The only thing we had to get scared of was fucking
Betty Kugel.
That's it. Like,
you have to worry about getting kidnapped or somebody lowering you.
But shit in the 80s sucked. Like this fucking Casio keyboard right here. This Ratman. This shit sucks. Look at a keyboard now. Like it has every sound on it.
Oh no.
Ice cream pan.
The 80s, fears of the 80s were all probes.
You know when they make those ice cream.
Right. In the 80s, it was easier to get away with it because there wasn't no internet and there wasn't an app that you could just boot up that would show you all the dots of the sex offenders in your neighborhood. Right. That's the thing about the 80s, though, is like people weren't so much pussies, though. They kept it more real. That's for sure. Exactly. That's why I'm so fucking real, because I'm from the 80s and I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't worry about, is somebody going to be mad if I say that? I'm not going to get a bunch of backlash for saying that.
Peace out, Syndrome.
Oh, in the 80s, you just said whatever the fuck, like Rodney Dangerfield, Andrew Dice Clay. Hell yeah, Sid. Much love. Thanks for stopping in, my dude. Yeah, you got Freddy Krueger in the 80s. Like, the 80s had some dope shit. Captain Kangaroo, that was 70s all the way up. But then when you hit the 90s, kids got fucking Blue's Clues. They got fucking... The 90s was fresher than the 80s, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, I was... When the 80s was over, I was fucking 12 years old. But I remember, like, shit... Fucking I mean, we had the A-Team, one of the greatest television shows of all time.
Girls.
Of course, you had Thundercats, the greatest cartoon ever made. Oh yeah, the Golden Girls started in '85, one of the best TV shows of all time.
Shawnee said.
So yeah, I mean, the '80s had some. Don't get me wrong, the '80s had some cool shit. Different Strokes.
Shawnee said one was probably
Growing Pains. Shanzi said I was an 80s coke kingpin.
Voltron. Yeah, Small Wonder.
Yeah, right. Yep, that was a safe house. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, Small Wonder.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. Voltron. Yeah, Fabian. I'm not gonna sit here and say that the 80s didn't have dope shit, but it fucking sucked. The 80s sucked. Like, there's no doubt about it.
Do you see the show Small Wonder?
Shit. You had the Smurfs in the 80s, like. Oh yeah, I love that show. It was another one of the greatest shows of all time.
Oh, which one?
Small Wonder.
Oh yeah,
that was one of the dude. Yeah, Married with Children. That started in the 80s. It's like 88 or something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
the Simpsons started in the 80s.
Yeah,
The Simpsons.
Yeah, there was like a small
early 2000s had some dope shit. But the 90s, like, you can just go through the 90s and everything was dope. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, their clothes was dope. All the clothes were fresh. Saved by the Bell.
I agree, Janie.
Alf was in the 80s. Hot button Target issue right now with the 80s, but Living It sucked. That's all I know. But not really. I mean, I had awesome childhood. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to worry about going. If I seen a van rolling down the street.
Yeah, back when MTV was actually good.
What the fuck?
Are you laughing about how I'm leaving?
No, I'm laughing.
Emma, play regular mode. Don't play director mode. That's cheap.
But then I don't get
Family of potheads.
Yeah, exactly. You got to play the challenging mode, like the real mode.
No.
Why are you in my bed?
Stand down.
Yeah. MTV.
Yo, I gotta tell y'all, man. Wait till you hear this fucking mixtape, you motherfuckers. You're gonna fire. And whatever you listen to the mixtape on is probably gonna melt it.
Yeah, Mr. Bill Deal was a bomb.
What'd you say, Josh? You cut out.
Mr. Bill Deal was a bomb. Yeah, Mr. Bill Deal was great.
Hey, Mom, you know that thing that you said?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Belvedere is one of the greatest shows. Yeah, for sure. 216A in the house. Yo, you get a chance to work? Hello, Vent 216A.
Oh my god, I just saw a kitty rat.
Kill it.
Does it look like you? But now I think he's
Church.
Yeah, Russ was pretty good too.
What the fuck? Bro, that's how it is though. That's how it is though. Bro, Sean doesn't know what Cross Buns is.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Sean.
Who's Sean?
His friend.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Steven.
Hot.
Yeah, Devil Stick is pretty good.
Hot cross buns by
What
me.
is hot
So
sauce?
what the fuck is that?
It was hot cross buns. Iron Man, everybody.
Yeah, the Max was great. Yeah, true, Nick Nicholas, but Hubbard was great in back in the day.
Can I do it?
Still rock and roll to me.
Can I do it?
Thank you, Max.
That reminds me of you need to get your room clean.
Don't put deodorant on. Hey.
80s was the. There was some things in the 80s that was the shit, but other than that, it's not as great as everybody acts like it was.
I know.
80s, like don't get it fucked up.
I know exactly.
Mom's badge was pretty cool in the 70s.
Mom probably had a 70s bush. I bet she probably had a big ass 70s bush.
Probably a bunch of them did probably.
No, you didn't see it in the 70s. Oh, everybody in the 70s had a 70s bush for sure.
Oh, definitely.
She's supposed to be cleaning her room. Oh, yeah, I don't think you're supposed to put that around your neck.
Put it around yours to see.
It ain't gonna fit on mine.
Put it around. Mine's bigger than yours.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Oh yeah,
Oh, hell
that
no.
was
It don't even go on there at all.
Mine goes a bit.
Spaceballs was a hell of a
What
movie.
What are these?
Those two things that go around the. That I got from Jenny. Big little Jenny.
They're for the pool?
No, that worm from the family reunion. Worms on her bedroom floor, but the baits.
Yeah.
What's Josh doing? He looks like a cat.
Josh, you look like a cat.
Yeah. Check the cat.
Yeah, Greg the bunny. He said he licks the cat.
No. That too.
Yeah, that's what Greg the bunny reminded me of too. Yeah, man. Grape. It's all right.
I don't know why I don't like grape shit.
I like that fucking rally zone. God damn.
I haven't ate ratties in a long
It
time.
is. It's got a bunch of frogs on it. Is this Vera Bradley?
I think.
You haven't? You got to get a Big Buford, bruh. Ah. Yeah, Big Bufords are the shit.
Do you have a rally?
Yeah, he said he ain't been there in a long time.
I don't know where to put.
Yeah, I got one new. I mean, best net never go there.
Put in my closet.
No, not in your closet. Put all your shoes in that black holder thing.
Oh, yeah, them other clothes are ready to go in the dryer.
Where are you telling me?
All my underwear. because they're all my underwear.
Are you staring at me?
I'm not. What do you mean staring at you? Is that light all bright in your face? There's different things you can do for it. This one goes when you talk. Is it changing? No. Some of them do. Yeah, that one does. Every time you talk.
But can you see it?
Yeah, in your glasses, I can do it. This one's cool. That one's cool. This one's all right.
Yeah, if
This
you
one's what?
Stupid. It's
Uh,
just a blue light.
Is it?
Oh, wait. Talk.
Oh, it changes every time you talk. That's the one I had it on. That's the one I like. Every time you talk, it does it. 80s was evil, but the culture was very... Yeah, exactly, Fabian. You fucking did it. You fucking did it.
Yeah.
The 216A answer me about that beat. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I was fucking around with the light show on my DJ rig that nobody can see but me and my wife. You guys can't see the light show, but I can.
Yeah, that show was great.
I'm gonna be DJing this graduation party that's outside. I was thinking about taking my fog machine, but I don't know if it'll do any good because it's outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it was inside. Yeah, it might be one thing, but
Yeah, if it was inside, it'd be cool, but outside, I don't think it's gonna do any good. It's gonna be blowing off.
yeah.
Danny boy in the house. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, 80s had all kinds of yuppies and shit in it. Yeah.
Yuppies and
I'm just saying, man, and Stranger Things, if they would have fucking... And run DJ the cook-off. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah,
The summertime cookout.
you should maybe expect a bunny to show up at your house.
It's a summertime cookout. At my house, come hang out. It's a summertime cookout. I haven't written yet. Straight bars fan. You can just hear because this mic's so sensitive. She don't even got to come over here to talk in it.
Summertime cookout.
It's a summertime cookout.
Yo, we out here, bam.
Still
Doing it
no,
real big.
yeah, still no word from a guest.
Yeah, well, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
You put that around your boobie. Ooh. Ooh. Tonight you're gonna let me throw it at your boobies. like a cat?
Yeah, it's like that. You can see his eyes moving. I was like,
He said, I be eating that cat. Chinese food. Thai bet food.
you ever talk about that time when that clinic?
Oh yeah, that cat clinic. There was a cat clinic right next to a Chinese restaurant. We were going to Georgia. That was in Indiana.
Wasn't Indiana?
Yeah. Right? Yeah, like we wanted to do a show yesterday, and he was like, "Yo, you want to set up a show?" And then like nobody set one up, so I was like, "All right, well, I mean, I'm down, but I'm at work right now." But I thought he was going to be on today's show, but he might be just fixing his car or whatever.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do anything. I don't have anything loaded up, so it ain't gonna.
Oh. Why do you sound weird now?
Because I got the voice thing over here. That's for when you have songs loaded up on the thingy. What's that right here? No, it's this bar right here.
I'm cookout. And then it has normal.
Like that. Then it has this. This one. I like this one a lot. So nothing else is going on in the Juggalo world, I guess? I don't think so. I don't think any news is going on. Not really.
Danbury says he has the same keyboard.
Oh yeah, a Rap Man. I had one when I was a kid, and I picked this one on eBay. I have to have it hooked up to the mic, or the mic doesn't work. You know.
Your guys' bedroom cleaned out, so not to go look.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're going to be grounded off the gate. Get it cleaned out.
No,
Nice.
Dustin's ain't. It's extra ain't vacuum because the vacuum's in here.
Sweet Caroline.
I'm feeling fine.
Did admitted that was all him. So
Don't worry for
What's up, Dustin Orndorff? Whoop, whoop.
whoop whoop.
He said, I'm waiting for Diet Lotus to come so I can egg them.
Make sure everything's off the
As long as they do that joint, this is the jump off. That's my shit. This is the jump off. Jump off. Hashtag not my Lotus.
Yeah, whoop whoop, Mary Jones.
And this battery's lasting forever. You can tell it's getting dim, but it's still. One of these days, I'm going to find an adapter for it so I won't have to use batteries. Batteries are fucking crazy. This motherfucker takes 4 AA's.
Wow.
4! God damn, man.
Uh,
I think it's, 9 volt. Somewhere. That's what I mean. I got it. No, I pulled that out. Remember, that was like a 12. And you're like, that'll probably blow that shit up.
No, this is a smaller one.
I didn't see it.
I just found one of them that I can pull it out.
Sweet Caroline. Good times never.
You're stuck in your head, ain't you?
No, that one fucking beat from that show was stuck in my head all fucking day.
I know you.
Well,
I know. I was like,
what got stuck in your head?
that there's this fucking beat, like, so that movie, you know how the dude's sister gets shot. So like, she sampled her voice on his beat machine, on this beat machine that he had.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like, he like through the whole movie, he's like trying to fucking come up with the beat to work around that little vocal thing. Like that's the whole point of the movie. That's going to be his star song. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all he has left of his sister is that little vocal sample that she put on his beat machine. So like,
Throwing it out the window.
so then not that one though, not that beat machine. He don't throw that one out the window, which also pissed me off. Like he goes on this rampage and he like smashes all this equipment, this music equipment that's real fucking expensive that any of us would love to have. And he lives in Chicago in the ghetto in the projects.
Yeah.
So like he just like goes on this rampage and throws all his shit out the window. That pissed me off already. I was like, what the fuck? So at the end he makes the beat, and then Common, of course, is at the end of that. The big beat that he makes at the end. Common's on it. And that's the end of the movie. Sorry, spoiler.
I never heard of the movie before you mentioned it today. Yeah, I doubt watched the movie anyway.
Yeah, because it's a Netflix original.
Oh, okay.
Original piece of shit.
Yeah, I've watched the movie anyway, so.
I wouldn't watch that shit, man. Fuck that. What's up, Busy?
What's up, Busy B?
I got suspended for a can't ban the snowman shirt. You talking about that Gucci Man shirt? Is that what it was? Was it a Gucci Man shirt?
Yeah, Gucci Man.
Uh,
Look at all that shit.
Yeah.
Your neck looks better. No.
Sweet
Your face looks better.
Caroline.
Your phone get an update? Did your phone get an update? What is it? Any of your business? Why?
How do you know, Tommy? You were too busy trying to chase clout
iPhone looks better than
by Google Hangouting at an ICP show. Who does that?
Look. It looks like
I think I one of the few.
Who
I think
does
a
that?
few people live stream.
Oh yeah, of course. I thought you was gonna be in that Megs video, but you wasn't.
I know.
Sorry, all of our dads don't want that Krispy Kreme. They can't afford fucking shit. My dad has an iPhone S9.
S9? Yeah. S9? Strange music, bitch.
Like I just said.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm excited for that Ubi solo album, though, man. That shit's gonna be fire.
I bet it will be.
And like I said, we all don't work at Krispy Kreme.
Ubi's the white one in Cess Crew, if you guys didn't know.
Okay.
New car.
Ubi's the white guy in Cess.
I said, shoot. Can't afford her. She didn't come over.
Hell yeah, Busy Bee clowning. I see you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Shock, I'm glad you like my verse. Like he told me. You go ahead.
What the fuck?
You go ahead, Josh. Go ahead.
Why do I have all the bruises on my legs?
Yeah, so
What
yeah,
happened?
I'm sure I know Brooklyn's gonna be doing a lot of footage of a gathering.
Oh yeah, you better be doing it too. You better be getting us subs after sub after sub.
I'm gonna do my best.
We better be at 2K by the time your ass get home.
I'll do my
2K.
best to get a sub.
Just go up to people and be like, "Hey, can I borrow your phone real quick?" Go on their YouTube app and hit that sub button and then give it back to them.
Tell me you're sorry.
That should be dope.
Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
Be like, "Hey, my phone's dead. I need to make a phone call." Then just load up their YouTube and be like, "Bloop, sub all noties, sub all noties."
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm such
Yeah, Fabian, I know, man.
a worse.
I had a Marilyn Manson shirt too. The one where he, just the one with him on the front
What did you just say?
from
Something you're not supposed to say. I'm not saying that. You want to so pretty
first album. You know the one. What's it called?
I said
The one that made him big
like spooky
with
children.
Kagan Sodomy on it. What's that album
I
called?
can read your lips. I may be deaf, but I can still read lips. No, you can.
What was it called?
But you're deaf and
Children says smells like children dwarf theme
look at
short.
that ugly face.
No, mine was from the first. Why can't I remember that fucking the name of that album?
I'm
I
not
had
sure.
it. I bumped the shit out of it. Yeah, no, Antichrist Superstar. The one before that, Portrait of American Family. Oh my god, that was gonna drive me fucking crazy, dude. Like I know I ain't gonna have to Google that album. That shit was fire. I am the working man. I do the best I can.
Oh, that's the way I'm gonna start making you It's like that.
Shout out to B Clown for these motherfucking
Uh-huh.
arms, boy. It feel good on my neck.
Sam Hill.
Yeah, get your gun. Yep, all that shit. Working man. I am the working man. I got the tables. Yeah, the one that Trent Reznor wrote most of. That one, that album. Producer. For him and Trent had that falling out. That was for money, of course. You know it was
That's
money.
so
It's
cool.
always money.
Yeah, I don't have no idea how he keeps getting hotties and stuff.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Emma. No. Tickle your brother.
Right?
I won't give you anything. No. Tickle him, Emma. Okay, that doesn't tickle.
To his feet. Everyone go check out my little one take on my page. Comment and like if you think I should make more.
No, we'll do
From
the
Busy Bizzle.
No, stop.
If I tickle him, I don't have to.
15 watching, 9 likes. Ooh, I don't like that. Odds.
Oh no. Let's see.
No, hell no.
What?
This motherfucker's gonna get my medal. Yo, you remember that skit on Smells Like Children where it's that lady talking to her mom about her blood pressure medicine? Yeah. You gotta take your blood pressure medicine. That's why you got a headache. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's why you got a headache. You gotta take your blood pressure medicine every day. Yeah.
Well, we're up to 12 likes now.
Yelling's coming from my house. Somebody said, "Where's all that yelling coming from?" Like, that's coming from my room.
Yeah.
Screaming. Screaming Jay Hawkins. Yeah. Fuck Frankie. My favorite shit is that blood pressure medicine fucking skit. I'm about to listen to that as soon as I'm done with this.
Nice.
Yeah. You got to take your blood pressure. Yeah. That's almost as good as that bit on that Korn album with fucking two that husband and wife arguing. You know the one.
Yeah.
When it goes like this. Ross Robinson found that tape in somebody's house. That's the story behind that.
Nice.
Those two arguing. Yeah, I'm calling about the carburetor. If you could give me a call back. Just a beat playing and me going in type shit. That's what's up.
That's cool.
I'm taking my thumbs up away just to be edgy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
High grade, professional, low noise cable. That's what this mic cable has.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an American too. High grade, professional, low noise cable. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
It is working. It is doing the trick for sure.
That's good.
Yeah, Follow the Leader was good.
Yeah.
First couple Korn albums were dope, and then when they got to Untouchables, that's when I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
They had a good album. A couple after that dubstep album was. Oof,
I know.
it was not good. Like, it was not good. Not good at all. They jumped straight on that dubstep wagon. Like, as soon as dubstep was in, they was like, ooh. That album was basically just John Davis fucking around. Like, that wasn't even a Korn album. I don't consider that shit. That dubstep album. That shit. And I love dubstep too.
Yeah, to me, one of their soundtracks is the Queen of the Demo soundtrack.
Yeah, that was a good. That solo song he does on there. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's some good shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everything had to have wobbles in it after Korn did it. Then it was like everybody had to do that shit then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm breaking up.
No, he actually ran towards that, and then I tried to keep pulling him back, but he couldn't.
Yeah, Life is Peachy was a good album too, man. It's like I said, man, Untouchables is where it started fucking up for me.
Yeah.
I like Issues and the first album. Ooh, man, I listened to that shit so fucking much, dude. Like, I listened to it so much that the cassette I had got ate up, so I went and bought another cassette. That one got ate up, so then I finally got the CD. I bought that shit 3 times.
And it's good album.
I used to listen to that
It was
shit.
worth it.
I listened to that shit. What was your question, Busy? I didn't even see it. I see, are you sure, Fabian?
Yeah, and I was.
If I record some shit on my phone and send it to you, will you play it on Monday? Sure, fuck it. If it's cool, if it's whack, I ain't gonna play it. They're just gonna eat you up in the chat. I mean, yeah, I'll play it either way. We'll see.
Yeah.
Fat or whack style.
Yeah.
They gonna eat you alive in the chat.
Yeah.
Like some astronomy. Ooh.
Yeah. If it sucks, chat would debit to you a new one.
That reminds me, Fabian. Did you ever send me that CD of that fucking guy you sent me? That one guy that was rapping. You said you was gonna mail me that CD. I never got it. If you did, bro. Right. We eat whackness for breakfast.
Yeah.
Anyone see that crowd for Summer Rap Jam 2? No, I didn't see the crowd,
Nope.
bruh.
What do you mean stop?
I forgot. Yeah, see? I forgot too until I just started thinking about whack shit. And I was like, oh shit, Fabian was supposed to send me that CD.
Stop sneezing.
He said, I don't care, let him. Yeah, you know how our chat gets.
Oh yeah. I give you a few minutes.
Hashtag all two of y'all. Hell yeah.
Yeah, a few minutes. I'll get you a PO box here in a second.
Big Will said it looked like 9 people. Well, you want to give away a UGH CD, Josh, before we get out of here? All right. Juggalo Johns.
I was giving Fabian the PO box number.
Let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. UGH coming right up. Here we go. Who's going to win it?
Would you do a random thing to select a name?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Chauncey won a copy of UGH of my choice and an irate sticker. Hit give Josh your Addy and he will give it to me.
Yep, I will. I sure will.
Oh, yeah, and your social security card and credit card information. Because I won a back brace. I got a free back brace coming. Go out to Western Union. Let me go in the prize closet. Let me go to the prize closet and pull it out so I remember. If I don't. Yeah.
Sec.
Coming out the closet?
It's not like you have anything. How do you know? Which means to tell me is your ass gets in our bed. I know. I'm saying. How do you know we have?
How do you? How do you?
Am I good yet?
How do you?
Mom, what's that? Mom, come here. Come here.
What?
Come here. Dang it. So
No.
my older one's holding his phone like right there.
Yesterday, I asked you.
Under your desk. Am I good yet? Can I go in? Rice Colombia. Is it candy in there?
I wish. Ugh. And I got it out. Some Lotus stickers. Irate sticker. Underground Hustling 68.
Nice.
Featuring Young Wicked, Boondocks, Intrisnic, Lil Infamous, Dynasty, Kung Fu Vampire, and more. That's a good one.
Oh, yes, it is.
Tuesday night with Bobby Doe draws more of a crowd than Big Will and Bender Boys Get Mad likes. Damn! Yeah, Dynasty is fired. I'm telling you, man. Like, he is. Irate's supposed to get in touch with Intrisnic to get at us to get Dynasty on this show.
Nice.
He's fucking dope.
My voice is falling. I'm going back to my mic.
Let's see.
What's the close up? You would want to smoke. I don't really care.
420.
Snoochie Boochies.
420.
Snoochie Boochies.
I have this black wall by itself.
Juggalo John said he didn't have to show up. He paid his artist. Damn.
Yeah.
How about this pen? It said 0, so I got 0. Hey, I like this.
I saw Dynasty and thought we were talking 80 shows again. That was a good ass show too, man. Love Boat, that was good.
Oh yeah. Still a spoon. Chills.
Oh yeah, Cheers, fucking the 80s, man, had some good shit for sure, but
Oh yeah.
like Stranger Things is milking the fuck out of it, like
Oh yeah.
this season, like in my opinion. Just like, oh, this is taking place in the 80s. We gotta let you know this is taking place in the 80s if you didn't know. This is the 80s. Like if you didn't know what you were watching.
No, I know this place. I love
I wonder if Dynasty is on Hulu. That'd be dope. Yeah, the dead from Step by Step. No, he was he was on fucking, was he on Dynasty too? 'Cause I know he was on Dallas for sure. He was fucking JR's brother or some shit.
Yeah, he was on.
He was in Dallas for sure.
He was on one of the shows. Yeah, and yeah, apparently everybody thought he was like dead on the show, but it turned out to be like a dream or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, the new Dallas was some bullshit too. Yeah.
Never watched the new Dallas.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, Juggalo John. He said, "Fools." You better hope they don't never go in their account and manage their account and turn that shit off. Right in the middle of watching something is when they'll do it too. He'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my
Yeah. Shanji just gave me his address, but I'll cover and paste it to you.
Right on. Appreciate it. Classic 80s fountain slap fights. Yeah, man. Dynasty. Right. That's what I just said, Fabian. For real. He's going to deactivate that. Like, why is this? I got rid of this TV at the yard.
Why is somebody keeps watching Hulu on it and shit? Two. Stand down. Shit, now they got this deal where if you get Hulu and Spotify, you get them both for the same price.
Oh, nice.
I feel kind of bad. They were like 70. Damn, but they had a smart TV? That's what's up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, just give you his, just post his address. on chat. So.
All right. Got it.
Yeah, Busy Bee wants to know why you sound funny.
What? I sound funny? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Shh. Ever since I hooked up this bigger fan to the laptop,
Yeah.
It's been working great.
That's good. That's cool, Michael Tuckle.
Yeah, there is a Hulu free version that you can just get. So, like, I mean, but then you can't watch, like, all the shows.
Yeah.
Like, you can just watch Hulu for free on a laptop or whatever.
Nice. Yeah, I know like Pluto TV has like a bunch of like free stuff you can watch. A bunch of like free channels and like a bunch of free movies.
Yeah. I wish they put Small Wonder on there. Like, I've been wanting to watch that shit forever, dude. They got Married with Children on there. And Small Wonder was a Fox show, so I don't understand why they don't have it.
It's hard to them.
I don't know what you're talking about, Busy Bee. I don't know what you mean. I sound like a chipmunk? It must be just you, bro.
Yeah, one sounds like no one to me.
Yeah, it's just you. You sound like a chipmunk. I don't know, man. I think it's just you, buddy.
How about now? Is that better? Is that better right there? That's all you now.
Okay. Okay, baby, right.
When you wish upon a star. Simon, yeah, right. Dave.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't realize that it was all one dude that did the voice of all the chipmunks.
I didn't know it's all one dude.
Just like, yeah, it's actually Dave. Dave does all the voices of all the chipmunks plus himself.
I know how they did like I heard how they like did the voices and sped it up, but they did those all one guy.
Yeah, they would do it with a tape and slow it down and speed it. Like they'd slow the tape down, and then when they play it regular, it'd be all fast. Like you can do that on a tape cassette recorder. You just hold the pause button down, and it'll do that shit. Hold the pause button down while you're recording.
Yeah, so do
We
that.
on that rally. Is that bullshit?
2K19, the basketball version, for fucking $250 the other day on Xbox.
I never paid any NBA
God
2K.
damn. Yeah, that's fun, man. I don't know, Busy Bee, man. I think, it must be your computer. Everybody says that's not fine, so. I sound normal. Okay. Well, alright.
Either way, so.
Right, right. Yeah, the Goldberg's still off, and I stopped watching that show after a while. That was another show that was doing it.
That was another show that was doing that same shit. Like, oh, this is the 80s. Like, I mean, when the show started, it started that whole shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is the 80s, and we're gonna jam as many pop culture 80s references in that we can to let you realize that you're watching a show surrounded by the 80s. And then Fresh Off the Boat dropped, and it was all 90s, and I was like, yeah, this shit's fresh.
My hood fell off. Doesn't my hood fell off? I didn't. A truck crashed into me. So that's their fault that my
Togo
hood
said,
fell off.
Ninja Pure said he sounds like he's had a bad feud with you, huh?
Yeah, so I stopped watching that Goldberg shit. I was like, yeah, this show's fucking doing it. Doing too much of it. Not as bad as that Stranger Things season 3, though. That shit was like, oh, this is 80s. I want to make sure you know.
Yeah,
What show were
never did watch it for Goldbergs.
Yeah, it fell off.
Don't watch that shit. Hey, Juggalo John, was you watching that stream of Tommy James when he was Google hangouting at an ICP show? What show was he on when he was doing that? I'd watch that if they did a King of the Hill, but they can't have Brittany Murphy in it though, or Tom Petty, so
I know that
might not
was,
be that good.
I know. Yeah, it's like that they can't have Brittany Murphy or Tom Petty in it again.
Or Brittany Murphy, like she was main fucking character. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
She's
yes,
fucking Luann, man.
I know. She was the like her. Yeah, she was the main character, and in later seasons, her husband was a main character.
Yeah. King of the Hill's good. Good
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
But just imagine how fucking racist it was too, man, when you think about it.
I know.
Toby Huss did the voice of Khan, right? That was Toby Huss that did that.
I'm not sure who did it, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Toby Huss that did that. Did the voice of Khan. And he did Hank's dad too, right? Hank's wife?
Oh yeah, I caught him. Yeah,
Hank's wife?
yeah. Khan was a hoot.
Who did the voice of Khan on King of the Hill?
Toby Huss voiced the character Khan Sufanusinphone.
I knew it. See? I'm so good. And he did, yep, Hank's wife. Hank's wife. Yeah. You ever been on the Real Dale Gribble's YouTube channel before?
Can't say I have.
Like, yeah, the dude that does Dale Gribble did a YouTube channel now, and he plays fucking Dale all the time. He dresses up like him, wears a little hat and shit, and does little songs and shit.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty entertaining, man.
I had to check it out.
Yeah, I know he was already from Pete and Pete. Yeah, I remember The Strongest Man in the World. Yeah, I knew. I was just gonna say that. Hell yeah, dude. I was just gonna say that he was Artie, the strongest man in the universe. Yeah. Aging the characters by 10 years. I'll watch that shit, man. You know Fox will pick it up.
Oh yeah.
That's man down. I come from the land down under.
Oh.
She just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. What up, Gruff?
What's up, Gruff?
No, he didn't play Dale Gribble. He played Cotton and Khan. That's who Artie was. Hey, Swife. I watched that episode where Khan buys that car wash. You remember that one?
Oh yeah.
We watched that one the other day.
I haven't seen that. I haven't watched that show in a while.
Yeah, Fabian. Yeah, you have to stop using my name. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, busy. Trying to busy your way to the gath. I ain't come from the land down under.
Man at Work was a good movie.
Oh yeah, Men at Work is fire ass movie.
Oh yeah.
What about Dirty Work? That's a good one.
Oh
Fuck yeah. Dave Chappelle, Norm Macdonald. Fuck, classic, dude.
I thought Audie Dane was in that movie.
Yeah, with his regular nose. His nose is spooky, bro. His nose is fucked. Artie Lane's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, from all that shit he did.
Dude, remember when you told me about it? You're like, have you seen? Yeah, remember when you told me about that, bro? You were like, look at this. Have you seen Artie Lang's nose? And I'm like, nah, man, what's wrong with it?
Yeah,
and then I looked at it and I put his nose as the thumbnail of our show, remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah, his nose is all kind of.
I'll put his nose as the thumbnail of this one too.
Yeah,
that new Lion King looks fresh, bruh.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, it makes me. Fucking shit's crazy looking, bro. I believe you're right, Juggalo John.
Yeah. Poverty.
It's a bowl for dip. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Yeah, his nose was fucked, dude.
Yeah, so fucked.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Like it's crazy looking. Like,
oh yeah, it's like so fuck. Yeah, but he is funny as hell though.
yeah, he was. Yeah. Yeah, The Outsiders is dope ass shit.
There are two.
Yeah, that's true. They were the Outsiders. Yeah, that was a good ass movie. Outsiders, yeah, that's good shit. So is The Warriors, man.
Oh yeah.
Classic. Baseball Furies in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, I found my car.
We've been going 95 minutes. All right, we can shut this shit down now.
Yeah, man, it's still no word from my guest, so
95 minutes is good. Hell yeah, well shit, let's just get out of here then. My ass is starting to hurt.
yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thanks for watching, motherfuckers. Congratulations to Chauncey. Congratulations to Chauncey for winning that UGH 63, 8, or was it 5? I don't know. I don't remember now.
That was
Peace out, everybody.
Point is, he won. Congratulations. Do another good tomorrow. Monday, motherfucking mixtape.
Oh yeah.
See y'all tomorrow.
See ya
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Whoop, whoop.